Hello, Aries. Sorry. Hello, Aries. It's your reading for the month of June. Hope all is well. It's really weird how the cards are similar to Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I know of a Taurus whose daughter is an Aries. Um, I feel like what came to my mind, you're an angel to someone, you're a guardian to someone. Um, we are in Gemini season, then we're coming into Cancer season. Some of the planets are going retrograde at the moment, and a lot of transformation I feel for you, Aries. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You also could be dealing with an Aquarius, because when I see this card, it makes me think of a person I knew who had a connection to otters, and he was an Aquarius. So I do feel like you could possibly be dealing, Aries, with an Aquarius. I do feel like Aries, there's some type of an attachment with something fear related, home base. I do feel like you help pick someone up out of their situation, or you are helping them in June. I do feel like there's a stillness and calmness within you that everything's going to be right. Maybe you're nervous about the future. Right now Mars is in Pisces, so that's not a very good place for it to be. It's not in its home place. So there's probably a lot of delusions. There's probably like the unclear of the future right now going on for you guys. I do feel like there's a lot of change happening. There's a lot of intuitive nudges from the universe coming in. Maybe you've been protected from something recently. I do feel like there's this inner fox, inner guidance system helping you to be more fruitful, to be more multiplying in your day to day life when it comes to your self care, when it comes to loving yourself again, when it comes to taking on maybe this shamanic type of energy, is learning how to like integrate energy. I do feel like for some of you, if anything regards work, which just came to my mind, I do feel like things are going to start flourishing. Um, it's pretty much simple to the point. I do feel like there's just some type of attachment, nervousness around the home, family. But like I said, I do feel like there's someone watching over you, or you've watched over and protected someone. You used your tunnel vision clearly to see on a situation, and now things are moving. So I'm going to pause the video real quick and get into your love and relationship. Alright, we have similar again, because this was the overall energy of love and relationship, Aries. I'm feeling too, nobody can tell you otherwise. Nobody can change your mind. You have things pretty set. I do feel like when in regards to love and relationship, you want to start being more carefree. You want to start being more of that inner child that you can create the life that you want. I do feel like for some of you, you've been too cold, too arrogant, too snotty, maybe a brat. I also feel like you need to guard your heart against people and situations that aren't serving you. I do feel like there's a lot of love coming in, and there's a lot of balance coming in for you. You could possibly be dealing with a Gemini at work. For some of you, you're watching them, they're watching you maybe. I do feel like there's bones of your enemy, which I do feel like maybe you have a bone with a Gemini, meaning like you don't get along well with Gemini. I do feel like there's something regards fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Maybe you're protecting yourself against this Gemini or this person in your life. And I do feel like there's a lot of carefree energy. You're putting a lot of time and effort into something when it comes to foreseeing the future of something. I do feel like in order for the future to come in the way that you want it, you need to let go of something. The enemy energy. So maybe someone around you is watching you, who sees you as an enemy. I do feel like there's a lot of balance coming in, but there's also a lot of watchful energy of something. You're watching something end, you're watching someone end their relationship. I don't know why I'm getting that. I do feel like there's a lot of envy and strife going on around you. I do feel like could be for some of you jealousy. Taurus had this, the seer. I do feel like there's a lot of things regarding this type of energy. You need to step into your inner child. You need to be more of not cold and detached, but more of this playful. You need to play. And I feel like if it's in regards to this lover card, maybe you're in a relationship with a lover or you see them as a lover card. There needs to be more playful energy around you with this connection. But I do feel like you need to be wary of people and situations that only want you for the wrong reason. It's like beginning something and ending something. I do feel like that. Um, like you don't want to be in that energy where it feels like you start something and then you end something. And I feel like that's maybe, you have a lot of fulfillment for this person you're dealing with, but also to your guards up against them. But I do feel like there's something trying to come in towards you, that you put a lot of time and effort into something. I hate stopping at the moment, but let's see if we can get some clarification on the situation, Aries. But like I said, you could be doing with a Taurus or an Aquarius, like I said. So either this person makes you nervous, if they are Gemini or an Aquarius makes you nervous, but something even too cold. I feel like you need to step in more to your child like energy and stop taking life so seriously. You could also be dealing with a Libra or Pisces or Scorpio. See if we can get any other information. But yeah, I got Taurus on my mind. Maybe you got a Taurus on your mind. But yeah, someone makes you nervous. This relationship makes you nervous. I do feel like if it is in regards, if you have Aries placement, if it is in regards to work about a Gemini, I do feel like you or them are watching you. And I do feel like a lot of it is past, not necessarily past karma, but past regrets that come up for you about this Gemini. So there's a lot of boredom I see. I'm just going to read the cards to you, make it easier. There's a lot of boredom going on with you. There's a lot of thought about this person. There's a lot of fire and passion. But then also there's some type of... So this person could be a twin flame for some of you. I do feel like with the fire energy, it could be another fire sign. I was getting this sign of Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This person makes you playful, makes you get out of your comfort zone, makes you feel free, makes you feel pissed and mad. Could be another earth sign. I get the sign of Virgo too. Virgo, Taurus. I do feel like there's a lot of love and a dedication here on your part. For some of you, there's also a lot of nervousness, and I think it's around work-related people that you're dealing with. It could, like I said, Gemini. I was getting that energy. I think there's a need to not just worry about them. Focus on you. Focus on your independence, that is important to an Aries, and stop being more serious and taking things too serious, and start focusing on creating the best magical life that you possibly can, Aries, and get out of your comfort zone and recognize you have the capability to make everything. So now we're getting into the family side of things. I feel like in regards to your home, I feel like, Aries, there's something around you that you're not seeing about your home life. There could be someone walking in the dark about situation, and I feel like you need to use your intuition about them. It could be a woman, a man. There could be something holding you back from this person, from being your wisest self. And I feel like you need to connect with your ancestors and connect into that Three of Cups energy. Be fruitful, be multiply. And I think it's about being aware that you have all the help and the support from the universe coming in to help you this month. and to start being creative. I do feel like there's a need to walk away from something or someone. I also feel like there's a lot of wisdom within you that you need to share that maybe you're not sharing. And there's a lot of things that you can't see right in regards to your family, maybe finances, friends. I do feel like there needs to be some indication of healing here because I feel like something's not solid here in regards to love and relationship that needs to get regards. Also, too, that someone on Gemini, they could just have Gemini placement that your connection with, but I am getting the vibe of work. So lay off, you know, the energy, just focus on you. If something's paranoid you, annoying you, or just, I don't know, I'm getting an annoyed feeling. Maybe you're annoyed. Maybe someone's annoyed by you. I don't know. They're watching you. So beware. Don't mess up anything. I don't know. Is there anything else in regards to Aries' personal life that needs to come forth? Yeah, things are changing. I feel like don't work too much or don't think too much about a situation, a third party situation. I feel like you have a lot of extra time and maybe you're unsure about things, how they're planning out, but I feel like there's a lot of love and passion here for this person. It could be like a Virgo, I said, but I feel like you need to be more playful. You need to stop focusing on everyone's attacking you or feeling like that and let go of the past of something that's still holding on to you. Anyways, I hope that resonates with you, Aries. Bye bye.